is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. It's your boy Dakota Griswold of Gamers, Nerds, and Geeks United. Happy Friday and happy Paper Mario and Ghost of Tsushima Day. And while I can't wait to see how these sales are going to add up next to each other, this is both two big exclusives for each system. This is the last big exclusive, I want to say, for the PS4. And probably the last big summer exclusive is also alongside Paper Mario. I actually think I'm going to jump into Paper Mario eventually. I am not going to get Ghost of Tsushima until they make steel cases available again. I'm okay with that given the fact that I haven't even finished The Last of Us yet. Yeah, I know, I'm taking my time, but it's all good. Once I'm done, I will be recording a spoiler cast with a special guest, undisclosed at this time. I'm not even 100% sure yet, but then I will be jumping into Ghost of Tsushima. I don't really like to jump from big game to big game because then that's just how you get that gaming fatigue. And with the next game being this open world game, and I don't really do too well with open world games, I want to take a break, play some other stuff before, and maybe jump back onto some Modern Warfare, take a little bit of a break, just play a little something for the moment. And then maybe when I'm on the go, given the fact that the world is opening back up slowly and I'm in a rotation going back and forth to work, I'll have something to play in Paper Mario. So I'm really interested. I'll eventually get that as well. And so let's get into the news today. And I got some good appetizers for you. And this is kind of funny. The U.S. Army has their own Twitch, which I already did not know about. But they've been tricking people in the comment section of their live streams with giveaways, but it redirects them. It redirects them to recruitment pages, and you hear nothing about giveaways. Nothing about giveaways at all after that. That's type wild, and that's wow. You know, now I would love a good controller, but you know, and the moment you click it, it's hey, you know, you want to come to the military? No, I don't. I want a controller. I want a controller. I don't understand. It is what it is. But Twitch decided to tell them like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Before we take y'all channel down, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gonna stream, cool, but don't be trying to trick people. So definitely agree with that. So let's move on to the next piece of the appetizer. We have a brand new acquisition from tinyBuild. tinyBuild has acquired the Hello Neighbor developer, formerly known as Dynamic Pixels. Now they will be known as Eerie Ghost Studios. Yes, I had no idea tinyBuild was doing their thing like that, and hey, I like to hear that. And they said, during COVID-19, we saw a major spike in free and subscription-based content, showing a trend towards value-driven entertainment. We feel that there's a big shift coming, so we decided to shift our investments into internal IP development while staying true to our mission of bringing extraordinary value to our fans. Hey, in order to make your company bigger and to make it more diverse as far as development in other games, you acquire other stuff, and this just seems to be what has been done over the years. Now, moving on to the next piece of the appetizers, well, at this point, I've been playing Modern Warfare, and I would like way more Call of Duty. It just is what it is. It comes out every year, and as long as it's good, I'm all set. I'm down to play. And, well, something popped up on the Microsoft Store, and it says the red door, and it's leading us to believe that it's the next Call of Duty. Here's what the description says. There is more than one truth. If you go looking for answers, be ready to question everything and accept that nothing will ever be the same. The red door awaits. Do you dare to step through it? The game also has an approximate size of about 81.65 gigabytes. Yeah, that sounds like Call of Duty, because why are their games so big? Why do you need to own so much real estate on my hard drive? Cheese on bread. Seriously, at one point, Modern Warfare's update was like 200 gigabytes. I do understand eventually it got compressed, but still. I have a 4 to 5 terabyte hard drive, but still, it's just like, why do you need so much space for this one game? And I think primarily it was just for Warzone. I don't even play that. So is there a way I can differentiate it and separate it? If somebody knows, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm tired of that. I would like to just go on and play my multiplayer mode and get on. And speaking of Call of Duty, this weekend, officially starting today, is Double XP weekend. So squad, my boy Kelvy, my cousin Jabari and my boy Sean. I think we're going to have to jump online and get together and play some of this Call of Duty and let these fools know how we going to wreck them and get some of this double XP. Moving on to the next piece of the appetizer. Well, the Beyond Light expansion, originally slated to come out in September, has been pushed to November 10th. It was supposed to come out September 22nd, and now it's coming out November 10th, but the Seasons of Arrivals will be continuing to go on until then. They needed some more time. COVID-19 starts to slow stuff down, and it absolutely sucks, of course, but I was really thinking about getting back into Destiny, but now that it's coming out in November 19th, what would be the point of me getting into it? Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out 9 days after that. And just 2 days before that is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Destiny doesn't stand a chance for me. Now Destiny has its dedicated community, and I'm willing to admit I'm not 100% a part of that. But once I'm done playing all these other games, God knows when, I will be jumping back into Destiny. I was hoping that, in the end of September, this seems cool. I would have played Tony Hawk for a few weeks. Maybe I could have taken a break. And then at the same time, at the end of September, I do believe Kingdoms of Amalur is also releasing. This is going to be some fall, man. We got a pretty solid summer, but we got Ghost of Tsushima, we got The Last of Us, and we're getting Mario. It's been a pretty solid gaming year, honestly. Despite COVID-19, we've still received some solid gaming. And in August, we got Retro Wrestling, and listen, Retromania is going to be such an awesome game. I'm definitely getting it for the Nintendo Switch. If you loved WrestleFest back in the day, Retromania is going to be so awesome, and I can't wait to play it, and I definitely will be talking more about it in the coming release, and I'm really excited. But too bad Destiny Beyond Light, I'm going to have to skip over it because a lot of other stuff is coming out, but I will get to it. Are you excited for Destiny Beyond Light? Are you still actively playing Destiny? Let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. And well, last but not least for this piece of the appetizer, there's a Dead Space-like expansion that came to No Man's Sky, an update, if you will. They have dungeons, and then you look at the GIF on the Kotaku website. The player is walking through a dungeon, and it looks like some alien, like a hive mind or something, and creatures and stuff like that. Listen, No Man's Sky has made the ultimate comeback. Literally, you can't say anything bad about it anymore. Yeah, of course, you probably can say something bad. I should take that back, but this game has made a comeback, and they're constantly updating it. Shout out to Hello Games. Awesome. It actually looks like Dead Space. And Dead Space was one of those action horror games that I absolutely thought was awesome, but it still creeped me out. But I still played a good chunk of it. So I don't know if I'll get into No Man's Sky again, but this actually does seem interesting. Just a couple months ago, they added mechs, now they're adding this. Man, I think maybe eventually I want to get into it. There's just so many games to get into now. But this is also on Game Pass, so you don't have to spend any extra money. So this is definitely a chin scratch, and I'm very curious. I can't wait to hear more about it. I'll go and search on YouTube and see exactly what it is. But that is it for the appetizers. The meat and potatoes, definitely Xbox heavy, okay? So let's get right into it. Xbox is out here killing it. Their event is next week, July 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That is, I do believe, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So let's start off with the first chunk of it. And they decided to discontinue the Xbox One X and the Xbox Sade Smooth Operator version. And well, they basically said this: as we ramp into the future with Xbox Series X, we're taking the natural step of stopping production on Xbox One X and Xbox One S all digital edition. Well, they definitely understand what's going on. They're gonna need all they can for the production lines for the Xbox Series X. I'm more excited for the Xbox Series X, especially after the news that they discussed the news they discussed yesterday, and it's all gonna be games next week. So let's move on here, right? So here's the catch: the Xbox Series X can play every game, period, as far as Xbox, as far as backwards compatibility goes. I can't speak, I'm so excited. But here's the catch: it can't play Kinect games. Who in the cheese on bread is still playing Kinect games, okay? I don't even know where my Kinect is. I don't even know what happened to it. I stopped playing Kinect games 5 years ago. I probably played 1 or 2 Kinect games in the early comings of this generation and just was just like, yeah, nah, that's it. And they were actually selling it. They were making you have to buy it in the beginning of this generation. And I wasn't really a fan of that. But now that that's over and done with, we get to play everything else. And you want to know what else is some good news? Do you want to know? Next week on July 23rd, it's an hour of games. Hopefully there's at least a good 5 exclusives because Xbox acquired a lot of studios. What I want to say 2 to 3 years ago, and maybe something else new was being done. But we are definitely going to see Halo, and I am absolutely ecstatic. Here's the word from a tweet from Aaron Greenberg, and he wanted to set expectations, and he said, I know everyone is excited for Xbox Games Showcase next Thursday. Seen some wild expectations, so it's helpful. This show has one focus: games. No business, devices, or similar news, just games. A whole show about hour-long focused on games. Hope you enjoyed it. He said the word games at least 3 times because he wants everyone to know that that is what's happening. He is going to show you games. No nonsense, no fluff. And honestly, whether we like a lot of these Xbox showcases or not, when they say something like that, it's going to be true. Absolutely. Except for when they said we were going to see some Valhalla gameplay. Moment of silence for that. Moving on, here is hoping that we get to play, we get to see some Halo. I'm hoping Halo Infinite is a game changer. Seriously. I don't even care if it's open world at this point. I'm not even kidding with you. I want a new Halo. Halo 5 was cool. The story sucked, but the gameplay was absolutely awesome. So give us back a return to form Halo in a sense. Okay? With updated visuals and updated engines, and just I want the gameplay to be phenomenal and something different. Don't give us some super online. I don't want all of that. I don't want no games as a service. If you're gonna make it a games as a service and continue to update it, fine, whatever, but don't take away from the traditional Halo experience and just give us a great Halo game. And whatever other exclusives, we still got Hellblade: Senua's Saga, and we have Grounded is coming out on the same day as the conference, and I'm excited to hear more about it. Microsoft seems to be trying to turn the Xbox around, so much so that the fact that they said, hey, listen, xCloud is officially launching in September. Wait, it's going to be included for no extra cost inside Game Pass Ultimate. Microsoft is making big moves. Sony, they got their games. PS Now is cool or whatever. But for Game Pass Ultimate, the price of Game Pass Ultimate, you get Xbox Live Gold, when that includes free games every month. You get Xbox Game Pass, which includes about 250 plus games that's already just there. And now you get xCloud. I like the way Microsoft is going to do their portable thing. Yeah, it'll be over the cloud and online, but well, they partnered with 8BitDo and they're going to have their own controller that can connect to your phone. Why not? If you really want to play your games on the go, listen, Microsoft, they're doing their thing. Now all they need is the games to match. I'm honestly tired of Gears and Forza, and I need more games that would just be really great, and we know that we can do just have a Microsoft formula. Bring back Scalebound, okay? Bring back Scalebound. There was a rumor about a year ago that Scalebound might have been bought out by Nintendo. We don't know about that. We haven't heard anything about it since. But I'm really wondering what Microsoft is going to bring to the table. But what do you lads and ladettes think? What do you think is going to happen at this Microsoft Game Showcase? I am very excited about it. I can't watch it live because I will unfortunately be at work. And if it was happening on my lunch break, that would be wonderful. But my lunch break isn't until 1, and that sucks. But do expect full coverage here on the channel. And I will be talking about everything that they did. Lads and ladettes, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you're excited about any of this news. Go ahead and hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you're new here and scroll up to all so you know when your boy is posting. Thank you so much for watching, and this video is finito.